Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And in today's video, I'm going to be making an updated audition tutorial on SM's weekly and monthly audition. So for more audition tutorials, then you can check out my audition tutorials playlist right here. I'm literally so close to 50 videos in that playlist, but in there you can find the old online SM auditions that you can actually still try for, so I don't know why I said old, they're still pretty updated and new. And in today's video, they did make an updated thing, so I'm going to be explaining that as they do have different steps now. Although the time, the regulations, that sort of thing is very similar, however, how you actually apply for it and get ready for the audition is a little bit different, and you could say a little bit more complicated, but it's really not that hard because all it really takes you is to a Google form where they take the application a little bit more seriously, I guess, instead of just automatically going into the Zoom audition, because as I've seen from the comments, there are actually a lot of problems with that. But I will be explaining all of that within the video, so make sure to subscribe for more auditions. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's just get started. So currently we are just on the SM Audition official Instagram account, and we are going to take a look at the post that says the SM Weekly Saturday Weekly Audition renewal. And if you have talent, then please participate. And I'm not sure why, but there was no English translation for this, so I'll be doing that right now, right just on the spot. Let's do this. So through a Google form, you'll do like an early application in order to get into the Zoom one-on-one Zoom audition. And so whoever applies, they'll choose random 200 people. And so by this, I don't think they're going to count whoever is an international person or a Korean person, which is an advantage for you guys who are not Koreans, because obviously there are less Korean than international people auditioning. And so this would be a better chance. So this is every Saturday, 12 p.m. KST. So that would be noon KST. Make sure to convert that into your time zone. This is the same before the renewal, but yeah. And then it doesn't matter what age, your gender, or nationality you are, literally just anyone. And so how you can do it is step 1, make sure to look at the link that is on their story. So this has been uploaded, like right now when I'm recording this, it's a Tuesday, January 11th at 8:20 p.m. KST time zone, or not KST, sorry, MST time zone. It has been uploaded. So around that time, just convert it into your time zone. That's when you should know when it gets ready. But to be honest, as long as you're in that 24-hour frame time, you should be good. It's not going in order of who applied first, but it's totally random, so don't worry about that. Forgot to mention this, but you can actually find it on the SM Town Audition homepage where it says pop-up, and you can access this in both Korean and English. It doesn't really matter. Regarding the pop-up box, it's just like a little mini box that'll show up on the website. Make sure you go on to audition.smtown.com to ensure that it's on the right thing, but it's just like a little box that'll show you the link to the Google form. Doesn't matter which language you're in because it's just going to lead you to the same form as the Instagram story. If you guys have seen my SM audition experience videos, then you would know that sometimes the website one is faster because that's not manual, but the Instagram story is manual, so sometimes they are a little bit late, and it's the same time as the Instagram one as well. And then secondly, their Instagram stories, so like I said, SM Audition official. And then step 2, they will probably send an email with the link for the Zoom application. So you can't like re-enter, so you got to make sure that you actually have that link ready to go at that specific time, which was 12 p.m. KST time zone every Saturday. So when you actually get into the Zoom meeting, then you need to type up your name, dash, your birth date, dash, your email address, phone number. You could include both if you want to, and then start your one-on-one Zoom audition. And so yeah, it says here in Korea's time it would be Wednesday to Thursday, but if you're in like Canada or USA, then you would probably have it as Tuesday to Wednesday-ish. So that's when you know you need to access it on their story. So the SM Monthly Audition is only for those who are currently living, or maybe your nationality, from China, Japan, or USA. So if you're Chinese, then you can read this. Obviously, I don't know how to read Chinese or Japanese, so let's go on to the English one. So the audition type is, again, pretty much the same as the weekly audition. You have a registration Google form, and then you'll have the Zoom one-on-one online video audition. And the different thing about the weekly and monthly audition is obviously the different nationalities that can audition, and also the date, which is the last Saturday of every month. So like the title suggests, it's just literally monthly. Every month this happens, and that's 18 o'clock PST time zone. So make sure to convert that into your time zone. Also, another difference would be that it's opened up to 100 applicants each month. So it's not 200, but 100. And reapplication within 3 months is not accepted. So you can audition for this once every 3 months. And I didn't really explain this clearly within the video because some companies do say reapplication, but they also say auditioning for it every 3 months is allowed. So for this specific auditions, you can only apply for it every 3 months. So it's not like even if you didn't get into the audition itself, even if you apply for it, you have to do it after 3 months. That's just kind of how they expect it to be. And I guess the only different thing would be the pre-registration opens on former week, Monday to Sunday of the audition. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to go on to the link for the SM Weekly Audition. So if you view their story, you'll be led to a Google form link, and we're just going to click on that. So I really don't know why, but they didn't provide just a simple English translation, but that's fine because you're on this video, which means you get a free translation right here. So it says your name, your birthday, your nationality, so you just choose basically, and I'll have to read out all of these out loud. So it's Korea, China, Japan, USA, Australia, New Zealand, Thailand, Indonesia, and other. So if you're not one of these countries or not from one of these countries, you can choose other, which is the very last one. And your contact information, so again, you can put your email and your phone number, that would be best. And then, oh, never mind, you put your email here. So you should probably put your phone number, something like that here, and then put your email here. So this is where they're going to send you the invitation link. So make sure you have it right and correct. And then your contact information, basically. So you have to agree to this. So if you guys remember from past auditions, specifically SM auditions, and have read their security information, all of that, then you can just agree to it because it's the exact same thing. But if not, you can really just put this on translator. I'm not going to translate all of this because, to be honest, it's all of the basic information stuff. So you agree and then you submit. It's really that simple. The monthly one should look the same, and if not, it's probably just the difference in like not having the nationality thing, because really you should just be from one of these 3 countries. So if you're not from these 3 countries, audition for the weekly one. And I know there are going to be questions like, okay, can you do like both in the same month or something like that? You could, but let's be realistic. If they did like you, then they would choose you from one of the auditions, whichever one you did first or whichever audition they happen to like, and it's kind of unnecessary. So what they said about the every once in 3 months thing, that should be honestly applied for any audition. I personally think it should be a little bit more, maybe even 4, maybe even 5 months, because that amount of time is really necessary for you to improve or even find new talents or try a different category. So things like that, it's truly up to you and how you evaluate yourself. And how you evaluate yourself, maybe how much help you've gotten within that time frame. All of that is taken into consideration. So yes, this is the audition for the SM Weekly and Monthly Audition. So that is it for this video. My bangs are currently lost because I showered and then I didn't put this thing in and then they just went away. So I'm sure they'll be back next video. But look at today's little message. I don't know if you guys can actually read that. It's very bright. Let's go very close to it. Subscribe to YouTube, follow Insta, and it says follow TikTok. Yup. That's my 3 social medias. Make sure to comment down this thing if you made it until here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! That was awkward. I was expecting it to fall. But actually, these days, or today, I put it behind this lovely plant thing from IKEA. So now it doesn't fall. More stable camera work coming soon.